Battle control initialized.
Hey people, 5 Aces here, and shut up you people in the backseat, we're still not there, this is still the old release, like it or not. So, we are in part 2 of the best of 3 or best of 5, who knows, between Mrs. SarahSicaria spawning in the top left as Ukraine. Ooh. And bottom right, we're gonna have France for Mr. Big Bad Bain. That is gonna be awesome. I'm super hyped that I'm gonna be casting this. Disclaimer, there's gonna be like maybe 1 or 2 more replays until we get to the newer release, because there's just people have been flooding me after that I was really happy about that, because I announced that there was a replay drought, and then soon after people just started flooding me with replays. But that was very close to the advent of the new release, so everything was still played on the old release, and that's where we're right now here. Yeah, that's gonna be the barracks skip into barracks, so just for the extra income boost. On a map with oils, that's kind of awkward because it leaves you with your position with a very defensive position in regards to the oils, because your opponent might already have gotten to all the oils well before you have. So yeah, tad awkward sometimes. Bain with his patented double ref build, I don't think in this series he's gone for War Factory first even once. No, he hasn't. He's just gone for mass infantry presence, and that's just the way he likes it. Lots of infantrymen roaming around the map. Okay, engineer is in a very safe position. Sarah is again trying to get cute, like extra cute, and trying to sniff out the engineer, but fortunately, Bain has routed his engine's topside. So no way in hell she's gonna get a snipe on that one. And double ref is starting to produce. Ooh, he went for a double engineer. And and that guy on patrol is not where he should be. He should be here, for all intents and purposes. Ooh, this is gonna be a dead engineer. I'm pretty sure of it. Yep. Uh-oh, he's gonna find out. He's gonna find out. No! It was such a clever ruse. Wait, oh, he gives it away. Ah, he gives it away. That is sad. Trying for some force fire. Some L force fire magic. Well, at least that's gotta delay the engineer. That is some good old early game excitement right there. Man, if only he had missed him by a cell, then Bain would have been caught off guard. Okay, that at least delays until the vehicle is online. Yeah, Ranger is queued up. It's already on the way out. And Flak Truck trying to poke away at the infantry. The medics are lagging behind this time around, so he can at least get some value. Double Flak Truck. I've tried that against Bain's build. The problem is that it's really difficult to get any substantial kills because the medics just out-heal the flags. What's better in my opinion is Flak plus APC. Or even just an APC, but the Flak is better for screening. Triple Flak Truck. Now you're talking my language. Thing is, this leaves you very far behind on the Econ 8 ball, so 4 harvesters. Bain is still on 2, excuse me? He must have messed up something royal. Oh, that's third. But he must have messed up his eco royally right there. Plus, he still got the rally point on. Yeah, this harvester is gonna try and harvest some oil right there. But thing is, a single light tank is gonna shut this down very easily. I'm expecting a light tank anytime now. Triple Flak Truck. Triple Flak Truck, triple threat. I like that. The flackening. Part 2, the flackening. Yeah, still in 4 harvesters is Bain. There's 5 harvesters for Sarah, plus she's got a better MCV timing now. Ooh. 6th harvester out for her as well, so her eco is looking very good. Also, kind of something I had given away last week is that this was gonna be a longer replay, at least according to the replay timer. So this means that we're gonna probably see tier 2 and some support powers, maybe tier 3, maybe a demo truck, who knows. Would be awesome. Flags are just screaming. She's playing very defensively with them. She doesn't want to get caught off guard. Understandable, but she could have played a bit more aggressively. She had the field advantage by a large margin. I know why she's doing it though, because she's just scared of the light tanks. Ooh! Ranger getting poked away. She should at least kill the Will Derek. There's nothing here to stop her. Come on, pull the trigger. Do it! First light tank is out. Yeah, this is what I was expecting, and I think this is what Sarah was expecting too. She just didn't want to get caught off guard now that light tank's at the same speed as flags. Doesn't lend itself to very good engagements anymore. At least one of them goes down. Ah, that was smart. Only 2 rockets all just firing on the derrick and the rest being on guard. But the infantry core is way bigger for Bain right now. Another flag bites the dust and she's moving in. Why? That is a terrible idea. First heavy is out and this is definitely not enough to... one heavy definitely not enough to kill this army. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm counting at least 7 rockets. That's all the flag trucks gone. Yeah. She shouldn't have moved closer. Bain is playing it so nice, so positionally right now. Just getting closer and closer, inching his way forward. And the rocket density is crazy in this army. This is very... Despite not looking like a large infantry army, it is way more expensive than Sarah's, I believe. Let's see. Assets are about even. Just a slight advantage for Sarah overall due to the eco-scaling. She also has more field defenses. Oh, mine layer. Okay. This time he's using a defensive mine layer. That is more to my liking here. I mean, the mine layers in game 1 was really cool, but it didn't amount to anything. It just didn't connect. Sarah was too aware of the situation for that to happen. If you can keep the ranger alive, it's such an asset. It just gives your infantry army so much more, like, so much more power. Because you don't really... You're always gonna have a scout with yourself. Like, a pocket scout on you. That's just so valuable. Okay, aggressive position being taken on the MCV here. Tesla will starting to appear. No walls ready just yet. And power down. No, that is a terrible timing. Still though, Sarah in a very defensive position. I think... Oh god. The tanks are just melting under the rocket fire. At least 2 tanks being traded off here. I think she should switch to flame towers at that rate. Flame towers don't have power issues. Flame towers just melt infantry. They have their very distinct use cases right there. Let's hope she has enough. Yeah, okay, she's got enough power this time around to sustain a Tesla. Should have chased for the tank. Bain also inching forward. He's got a bigger army. Yeah, okay. Gets at least 1 kill on a tank, return kill. The fact that this oil derrick is still allowed to live is just beyond me. Yeah, flame tower. Oh, scorched earth. Little flank on the right-hand side, top right. Ooh, that's nasty. At least he switches aggro immediately. She switches aggro immediately. Okay, the Raider Dome I think is gonna provide a line of sight for a brief moment there. He's gonna force Bain back. At least he's gonna lose his derrick now, but he's gotten at least an MCV's worth out of that one. His counter Raider Dome is coming. Did he see? No. And no announcement of Raider Tech either, so this is just pure coincidence that he had around the same tech timing. I would honestly love some V2s for Sarah right now, plus a Yak. Yeah, V2s are coming. Yak would be my next unit of choice. This army is a bit lackluster. It's only 3 rockets. He usually just takes whatever infantry dispatch he can get and then just tries moving in. Very nice, shaving off a bunker here and there. She should also kill this derrick. Man, this army is so infantry-centric. V2s are gonna have a field day. Oh, the V2s are gonna be so good. So what you want to do with them is put them on hold fire and then fire in the middle of the blob. Dead center. That is the right way to use them, because if you attack move with them, yeah, it's not gonna do much. She's trying for force fire. Ah! He almost ran into it because she overshot. That's hilarious. Okay, we're seeing... Oh no! That's probably the service depot down, but... at the same rate. Trades it off for a sizable infantry chunk. Yep. Oh, all the V2s missed. All the V2s missed right there. That's a couple power plants extra on top of that. Uh-oh. Well, get some value from the crash. There is 1 medic left. Good hustle. Does he die to the AoE? Nope. He's still alive. He's still going. Ooh, right-hand side. Losing a harvester. Okay, she needs to kill the artillery. Perfect. That was really good. Killing the artillery could also block the war factory now. And that's gonna be a nasty incursion. There's gonna be definitely not something that, that Bain had expected or anticipated. Flame Tower's in range. Should refocus. Oh, doesn't get the refocus on the artilleries. And that's gonna be a great positional advantage right there. First V2 misses. Man, that's such a compact army. The other V2s are transitioning over, okay. So this incursion has been stopped, ultimately. But the V2s... Okay, let's see. Yeah, she's firing them into the middle. Oh, why are they going full melee? What are they doing? What was that? I hate to say it, but those were the worst V2s I've ever seen. Just like, yeah, let me go melee. I'm a melee unit, right? So, comrade, we going melee, right? We going in? We going in, commander? Yes, we going in. Ooh, very unfortunate time to spawn. Man, what a blunder. If she had kept those V2s alive, this would have been a great time for her. Still manages to clear out the incursion with the help of a couple Tesla Quills and some well-positioned tanks in the backlines. But man, she took a lot more damage than she should have. Oh! Flame Towers into the face. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That is cool. Okay, it's also vital that the airfield stays alive. Ooh, finds another chunk of damage here on the ore truck. Yep. Down goes the ore truck. Man. Black Hawks, this time surviving. For now. What a crazy engagement. Like, I thought that after the wasteful perusal of the V2s, I thought that Sarah would be dead to rights. But no, she kind of stabilized somehow. And still has gotten an army out. Flag track transition would be an option here. Wait, what's that queuing? Okay. Ah, she's just flanking. That's smart. Yeah, the Yak gives her so much line of sight. Provides her with all the info she needs. She sees that there is... Ooh, that's a waste. But she sees that there is nothing protecting this this entrenchment here. And this little eco-forward outpost. V2s are being wasted everywhere. Oh wow. That guy was behind a tree, I didn't even see it. Yeah, so flank on the ore refinery is overdue here. And this is a... Ooh, wow, this is a battered and bruised Konyard. Did he trigger his own mines, or what happened there? No, it just moved out of his main base, okay. Yeah, flag tracks are needed. She's losing so many V2s. What's the eco like? 49 over 47, still sort of evenish. Surprisingly even. Okay, the airfield is down, but there are two more. That is so big. The parabombs are gonna come online in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, good hustle. If she can kill the refinery, yeah, she's gonna keep moving. Ooh, nice strafe. Kills a rocket on the way out as well. That's not half bad. Radar Dome is gonna fall prey to the artilleries. That's just what I expected right there. Alright. Harvesters going back about their usual business. I think she can dive bomb. It's cost efficient to dive bomb artilleries and it just stalls. Needs more flak trucks. A lot more flak trucks. These tanks still giving a good account of themselves. Ooh, gonna get another kill on the way out, yeah. Maybe another one? Nah, okay. I've heard a paradrop somewhere. Or was that just the pilots? Landed Yaks, that's easy prey. Ooh, ouch. She needs flak tracks right now. Oh, this anti-air gun is powered down. Not the other one, though. Perfect hit! That crash couldn't have gone better. Man, that was the perfect crash right there. And Black Hawks. Some Black Hawks feathers being ruffled. 2 down. 1 battered and bruised. Forward service depot for Sarah. And she's got the lion's share of the map again. What an interesting game here. Oh, there's an NG. Is that gonna come into play? Let's see. Parabombs. Sarah's onto the case. Bain's onto the case here. But manages to kill the anti-air gun. So this would be a prime time for the Yaks to go in. Oh, yes! This is gonna be an all-out attack onto this, like an all-out assault onto this frontal base. And the flags are being kept back. Remember guys, flags hunt in packs, that's how it works. That's how you make them work for you. Oh, nothing there to chase the MCV, unfortunately. 2 Yaks would be there, in theory. Still has this little outpost. Black Tracks are gonna catch one of the Black Hawks. Ooh. No way, that's alive? Like, for real? Ooh, if this crashes? If this Black Hawk crashes, yeah, that's a lot. What is the MCV doing? That must have been a misclick. That thing must have been included in one of the hotkey control groups. Man, those Oh, gives away the mines too! That is so lucky. That is beyond lucky. Okay, loses 1. But most of the flags survive for the time being. Uh-oh. What a crash. What a crash! Man, Bain is playing himself here, to be honest. Lots of tanks being routed into the base. Construction yard, and that's the... Yeah, that's the secondary construction yard. He's in peril here. But ultimately, she's gonna lose a couple harvesters. I think that's actually better than losing the con yard right now. Losing harvesters doesn't really impact her all that much. She still has the econ running. Wow. Sarah is really giving a good account of herself. Needs to find a solution for these roaming tank packs here, though. Tank escapes at a sliver. Yeah, this is now an easy wipe. This just killing this forward outpost takes off so much psychological pressure. Yeah, clearing mines the Soviet way. Remember what I said in the patch spotlight? This is still the old release, so it's very efficient here to move over mines with riflemen because it only ever kills one at a time. Alright, like the others only get killed if they're severely wounded. Because the reason for that is that right now, if a tile is occupied, you see, they're politely taking turns. There is only ever one unit walking on a mine. And in the newer release, in the new patch, that is not the case anymore. Okay, what Sarah is doing here, if it's intentional or not, I don't know. Hard to say, but it's hilarious. She's leaving some of the rifles behind as bait so that Bain is gonna fall foul of his own mines. That is such a cool... If it's intentional, it's a really cool idea. I like that. A lot, actually. She's got a really chunky Yak fleet out. Left-hand side. Infantry army is pushing. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a tank for this anymore. So nothing to soak damage with. But at least a very highly vetted up flak truck sees the... Yeah, is gonna see the con yard. Hasn't spotted the 1 pillbox, but that's fine. I think 7 Yaks, that's just enough to one-tap the con yard here. That's honestly what she should do. One-tap the con yard and that's it. Those tanks are still alive, but they've met with an untimely fate here. Oh! Sarah definitely leaving some forces behind. That's very smart. I like that. Ah, that was nice. Pulling the army down south. Okay, 6 Yaks remain. Oh no, the engineer. The engineer. Not like this! Yes, okay, she's got him. That's the second time she's clutched her way out of getting her con yard captured. Seriously. What is it with this game, with this series and crazy close calls? Damn, son. Okay, still got enough to defend here. That is such a crazy game. I really like this. Uh-oh. No way, please don't tell me you're losing. The classic Bain maneuver. Just have 1 or 2 units on every single ore patch and bank on your opponent not being able to defend. Because it's, yeah, just overwhelming your opponent at the end of the day. There's a dispatch here. A little paradrop got called in. Ooh! That V2 is still alive. Oh, it's shooting a non-existent pillbox, though. So where does that leave us? She lost most of her harvesters, but... Oh god. She lost all but 1 harvester. Yeah, it ain't looking good, and that 1 harvester is on 2 weeks' notice, if you catch my drift. I guess she's building more harvesters? Yeah, you betcha. But she should definitely cancel the yak production. That is the... Oh god. She needs so much. She needs so much now to come back into this. Man, she's been playing a fantastic game, and then she gets eco-rated to hell and back. That eco-raid was just devastation. Okay. Important that she keeps at least that one harvester alive. Oh, okay. No. Those harvesters were there the entire time. I misspoke. Check the main base. So she had some income. Just not very stellar income. If we're being completely honest. Oh, yes. Perfect. That's gonna wipe the anti-air gun as well as most of the units if Bain doesn't pay attention. Oh my goodness! That is a bunker buster if I've ever seen one. And that is gonna cue him in to killing the Conyard. Come on. One tap the Conyard. Sarah, you got this. Do it! Do it! Do it! That would be so easy. That would be like my first priority would be now sniping this. Why isn't she... Why is she going for the ref? I'm not following. 4 yaks down for a ref. She could have had all of that. She could have had all of that for free. If she had just targeted the Conyard. Yeah, misplay. At least she's gonna find the eco top right side. Man, what eco is Bain on? 9 harvesters over 5, plus an oil derrick still somewhere. Yeah, the bottom left. No, it's top right. This is the one oil derrick that Sarah was predestined to have. Oh no, Sarah lost 2 more harvesters here, and tanks are gonna go back to the next ore patch. That's just what Bain does so well. Just pulling you to pieces. Ooh, he's gonna lose some helicopters there. Man, if only she had preserved more units, and she would have had the money for tier 3. Straight up. Let's go to a snipe on the refinery, that's very good. Wait, that Ortrak tried dumping his cash into a non-existent refinery. Man, this little... He can make so much out of so little in terms of units, because he just parks them in your ore patch, and eventually a harvester gets gradually built down. Oh man, like those 2 tanks, this little tiny incursion with 1 rocket soldier, and that's enough to basically hold the line. It's crazy. She needs to rearm all the yaks. SarahSicaria definitely needs to press the F key once or twice here. And the engagement has started, but lots of artilleries. I mean, you can't stop 4 heavy tanks with artilleries though. She's committing for the radar dome, and I'm really not certain that that's the right course of action. Or call of action. Yeah. No. That's not what you want to do right now. You want to smash the war factory. You want to kill the artilleries. Fire on the move. That's very good. That's really nice micro there from Sarah. All right, 1 artillery down. 4 heavies. That's just so punchy. That just obliterates most enemy units. Boom. Still 3 remaining. Yeah, now she can go in a tank hunt. Sarah, please rearm your yaks. That's like 15k in assets just sitting around here. I think technically she's ahead, yeah, 10k ahead, but most of that is in empty yaks. That ain't gonna do much if we're being honest. Oh no. This army being idle. Sarah, please don't give it away now. You've got the keys to the kingdom. Flax can flak over walls, by the way. So that is pretty cool. Oh no. Another ore track down as well. If she doesn't react. Pulling it back now. Oh, she pulled it onto an empty tile. She pulled it onto a block tile, so the harvester is stuck. That's kind of the pathfinding AI bugging out. And also lost... Really? She also lost the harvester there, so she's on 3, 4, 5 harvesters. Still okay-ish income. She's not broke just yet, but she's operating on, like, I don't know, Alabama levels of economy, maybe Mississippi levels of economy, if we're being real. Yeah. Okay, she doesn't... Oh, Bain doesn't have build radius there. Wisely transferring his harvesters already. 4 Blackhawks still online. Oh yes, she rearmed them all. That's cool. There is one big push here, but a V2 is in the wings. Just waiting. Biding its time. Blackhawks are going in, trying to find the exposed flank. But as soon as she presses the... Oh, walls. Yeah, the tanks are definitely not what you want here. Oh, that's gonna be nasty. She needs to get into a compact formation. Not as bad as it could have been, to be honest. It's okay, she's cleared most of the assets of Bain in her own, on her own side of the map, so she's now free to go on the aggressive. Service depot is a bit exposed. This is such a defensive formation. No chance for tanks, no chance for infantry engagements to happen at all. So, yeah. Oh, in comes the cavalry. Without a spy plane too, that is... Oh no! Oh yes, one taps the Conyard though, that is big. That is really big. Only lost 2 yaks for it, that's worth it. Definitely 100% worth it. Ooh, the MCV getting blocked by a regular this patch of infantry. He's trying for a base push. Ooh, very forward anti-air gun. Gonna get sniped immediately. The half-life of the shelf life of that anti-air gun was not very long. And she's rearming her yaks now. I'm really happy she's doing that. It's looking good for her, to be honest. Surprisingly so. Spy plane is coming in, the all-seeing Eye of Sauron. Parabombs get called from the best angle possible, which is now possible due to support powers. Oh no, he's idle. He's gonna lose it. Oh my goodness, down goes the Conyard. Trades a couple yaks for it. That's so worth it. Another Conyard is still there. That's, for now, that's Bain's last Conyard. Also, his main base is now super exposed. Left-hand side, though, another army. Man, what a grindy game. This is crazy, though. Oh, nice. Nice strafe. Strafing has been removed in the current release, so that's not bound to happen anymore. Why is she unpowering the... Why is she not powering the Tesla coil? Alright, Blackhawks. Taking a dive here. Significant losses. Significant losses, but at the end of the day... Ooh, this is the time for the yaks to shine. Also, she's rotating a V2 over. That's very smart. Nice! That's strafe. Oh! Hail Mary. Most of the infantry go down, but that's... Ooh, lots of rockets, though. That's super worth it, though. Again, she has cleared most of the enemy lines there. She still has access to a juicy ore patch. She's got left-hand side. She's denying right-hand side. So at the end of the day, Bain should have one fewer expansions than Sarah. He should be in a bad spot eventually. Triple ref now out for Sarah. Plus, she's gonna gain access to this patch. This is gonna be big. If that goes through, Bain is on the clock. If he can't contest this now and he can't find a flank either, then he is toast in the matter of 4 or 5 minutes, I'd say. What a game. His position is so compacted now. Flag should be a bit more to the front. So right now, I think there's the... if he only noticed, there would still be room for getting snipes on the V2s. Yeah, no way now. Oh, if the artillery shells connect. Man, I really gotta say sick parabombs, though. More walls coming down. Oh! Blackhawks have been found, sniffed out. With veterancy too, that's... Oh no, not like this. And that Blackhawk should just snipe the yak. Such an easy kill. Yeah, thank you. I said good day, sir. He's inching his way forward. But Sarah's having none of this. Oh, she's going deep. Down goes at least one of the Blackhawks, and I think he doesn't have cash. So that is a misguided V2. She should just do the same. Pull a yak, get some line of sight, and V2s have better AoE. Straight up. Oh. Ouch. That's painful. Okay, she's collecting her yaks for a dive. She could have had that cheaper. She honestly could have just used the V2s, but that's fine. That is fine. Oh, on the move. Not connecting on anything. The V2s are again going melee form. Ah, but they targeted the artillery. So that's cool. Very ambitious Conyard. Immediately getting pushed back, and this army is very sizable. Another Tesla coil being deployed here as well. Man, Sarah is playing it well. General technician though for Bain. It's over. He's got the high ground. But didn't manage to trade well with this army though. And she needs to kill this anti-air gun. This is so ridiculously far forward. Is she actually gonna get this expansion? Yeah, she is. Or is he actually gonna get this expansion kill? Definitely is. This should honestly be a case study for tier 3 here. There is nothing that stops Sarah from going tier 3. Bain is gonna reestablish his equalines there. That's a bit risky. Yeah, she's rotating an MCV over. Just needs to make something work. Oh, the Harvesters have been pulled off the line for whatever reason. Did you see that coming? Interesting. Radodome is gonna go down. No two ways about that one. Harvesters are going in. He's pulling the goalies. 4 Harvesters. Alright. Now we're cooking. All the the Blackhawks. God damn it, I said it again. Oops, I did it again. That's all the Blackhawks down. With that, this infantry army is reduced to rubble. There's just a couple bodies left here. Oh, and Sarah had more rifles. She's actually gonna win this engagement. Crazy. Bain almost falling foul of his own mines, thinking better of it. That is such a sick game. Ah! Did deploy. Man, he did deploy. That was a 50-50 on whether or not. Ooh, Yak turn rate is gonna screw him over big time there. Like Sarah, definitely getting a bit unlucky with the Yak turn rate, but you would actually need to pull a sharp turn if you want to win that engagement. Ooh, misguided rally point. How long on the support powers? 5 minutes, so she's pulled the trigger. Okay, good. She's getting rid of anti-air guns. I like that. I really like that idea. And I think an artillery? No, okay. Artillery not going down. Man, this is a brutal fight, but apparently from what I'm looking at right now, he's clawing his way back into this. Oh no. Oh no. 2 artilleries in the back lines, perfect positioning. Gonna lose a couple Harvesters here and there. But the artillery kill zone achieved. Man. Just 2 artilleries, that's all it takes. Sarah is gonna lose her service depot as well. That's rough, that's so rough. She's gonna lose the eco lines here. Needs to power the Tesla Quill up right now. Stat. The fact that this Connier didn't die is a big deal. Needs to employ a couple strike breakers here. Okay, Tesla Quill has been powered now. And there's gonna be a strafe. Rat-a-tat-tat goes the chain gun. Just so sick. Low power. Why? She was not under any pressure. She just failed to pay the electric bill. I see. Ooh. Yeah, there's the Yak as well. With Yak line of sight, should be able to win the engagement. Artilleries are coming forward, returning the favor from from the earlier engagements. This time it's on Bain to step forward with his artilleries. He has basically 1 Black Hawk left. Sarah's gonna go for a scouting run. She should actually see that this base has basically nothing. Ah. Down goes the Black Hawk. That's the last of its kind. Like the last of the Mohicans, only with Black Hawks. Man, please don't get a kill with that 1 rocket soldier. Ah! It's happened. It has happened. Ooh, nice strafe. Targets out all the infantry. Man. Bain has been reduced to a like husk army again. MCV is trying to find a secure spot to deploy. There is none. There is none. What is this game? He's gonna get another kill with this, is he? And 1 more Sook. Yep. Another Harvester down, man. But Bain is running out of steam. He's on 4 Harvesters here, 4 Harvesters here. Most of whom are not operational now. This anti-air gun. Man. Okay, Bain is going on an adventure here. Adventure mode has been engaged. He is going to try and sneak away his base. Harvesters are soon to follow. I think Sarah's got this at the end of the day. Oh, I'm hearing paratroops being deployed. Yeah. Here they come. There is no... There is no MCV here for Sarah either. It's gonna be a bit risky. Strafe taking care of the rocket soldiers. And I think the support power is 3 minutes. 3 minutes, man. That's gonna be... That's the Hail Mary. I think that's his second to last Connier, yeah. Sarah needs to get aggressive right now. One tank down. More tanks have been queued up randomly but didn't actually do anything. They were just sitting in front of the war factory, admiring their own paint jobs. Oh, Sarah going deep. Actually, Thieves would be a really cool addition, but considering how strapped for cash Bain is, it's not a surefire bet. Oh no, anti-air gun popping up. Ah, it's gonna get dealt with very swiftly though. Nicely done. That one artillery, I don't think it's got enough kill potential to wipe the entire army. So as soon as the infantry have muscled their way through the tanks, it's gonna be... Yeah, this is now do or die mode for Bain. Oh, he's going Mars Engies! Is he gonna be able to achieve a sneaky capture? Oh my goodness, the crushes are insane! He's managed to crush most of the rocket soldiers there. Oh no. It's happening. Also, there is no queue for the war factory from Sarah. She's building exclusively aircraft and Tesla coils right now. There's not even infantry production. Bain is only on infantry production. What is this game? Oh no. Please don't tell me it's turning this around with the engineer drop. Worldwide exclusive engineer flank. Is that how he's gonna win the game? Well, he has procured a war factory now. And Sarah has 0 war factories. My lord. It's all good as long as this airfield lives. It's all good. Parabombs being called in. What is this? What a finale. Oh, he's not dodging. Was caught between a rock and a hard place there. Yeah. That is probably it, I would say. If I were to have any say in this game, but listen. Stranger things have happened this series. You should kill the war factor. GG! Sarah taking a 2-1 victory over Bain. What a series. This has left me just seriously hyped. This is one of those series that just had me on the edge for the entire remainder. Like game 2 was maybe a bit of a wash, but game 1 and game 3. Holy shit, especially game 3. The only downside, no late game tech, but those plays. And then Bain almost succeeding with his worldwide exclusive engineer flank was pretty spicy. But at the end of the day, you can see how strong Ukraine is on larger maps where like games can go longer. You've seen the impact parabombs had time and again, but also you've seen the impact of reducing the overall zone that your opponent can attack from, and walls plus anti-air guns have played a pivotal role in stemming the tide early on, so, and in the mid game, up until the late game to be honest, because Bain was just controlling this space next to the airfields so well that Sarah never managed to get a foothold there in the middle. And it's basically with little to no effort. There was just an anti-air gun here. So yeah, super amazing series from both. And Sarah definitely has, with that, ascended to the top ranks, I'd say. Carving out a 2-1 victory against one of the top Masters players is pretty impressive. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. There's more content to come. Also, there is more RV content scheduled this week as an extra cast. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. 5 Aces out.
Battle control terminated.